That's on dead, homies. Slick, homies. I put it on my dead, homies. Yeah, homies. I put it on my dead, homie. Yeah. Put it on dead, homie.
Connection with 2 homicides. On January 9th, deputies say 15-year-old Dezay Richardson was killed and a second person injured in a shooting on Rennick Way in North Highlands. And then on March 9th, deputies say 19-year-old Bryan Sotelo was shot and killed in a car at Madison Avenue and Harrison Street. And today, sheriff's deputies announced the arrest of these people, Jaron Rennell, Gene Robinson, and Gabriel McDaniel, in connection to that shooting in January. Norman and Gibson are also charged with the March homicide, along with William Tardy and Desmond Pearson. All are being held without bail.
What's going on, Patreon? SGA here, and I'm a little bit sick, but the show must go on. But today we're here to talk about the PayMe boys and North Highlands and the murder of Dezay Richardson. Now, in this video, I will get in depth on how the people who are in jail for these multiple shootings are stupid as fuck.
Back to back, this phone was free, now it's worth a couple racks. Remember couch hopping, plotting all niggas packs. Laying down suckers, bouncing out on all black. You gonna catch this knot if you don't tear it off.
Now, if you are from Sacramento, or been out here long enough, then you know North Highlands is known as a Crip hood. Muck Mob and TNA clicked up, and they created TNA Muck Mob, and TNA stands for Tearing Ninjas Apart. Cuz Lightyear was killed by those same kind of Crips, and he was killed in an area in North Highlands called Rennick. And Rennick had its own little gang called Rennick Mob. And I'm not sure if they are Bloods or Crips or both or what the fuck. But I seen a fat-ass Mexican Rennick member a long-ass fucking time ago bang on me. And he had all red on. So I don't fucking know. North Highlands pretty much became a dead hood for a while because the dominant gangs that used to run and terrorize that whole area, you don't even hear about them anymore. And mainly it's the Crips. It seems like all the Crips in Sacramento are nothing what they used to be. Meanwhile, the Bloods and everything else that clicks are still, going strong. Now, some or all may know, but some may not know actually. But TNA Muck Mob used to funk with the Heights, and their main ops were Beast Mob, and all the world members and pretty much the Heights. That's why No Gallus and North Highlands Crips had, a strong alliance. Now, remember, Hot Boy Jew was from North Highlands, guys, and he used to bang that blood shit. And in these videos are some Bloods, but if you guys look close, the person who is in jail for his murder is right fucking there, guys, with that hat on. Now, if Smile in my mugshot was a fucking person, then this motherfucker would be him. And remember the rumors of everyone saying that Mozzie hired a crackhead from Oak Park to kill Hot Boy Jew. But no, this motherfucker is not crazy. I will explain what happened in that story on a different video. But just know that motherfucker is regular as fuck. Now, in this video, specifically, I need you guys to remember 2 streets/areas. And that is Green Home and Rennick Way, guys. Now, I love being me, because I'm not here to dick ride no coon. I'm gonna get straight to the point. North Highlands is a dead-ass hood. Let's just be honest. I don't give a fuck if you guys take it as disrespect. It's no disrespect intended, but let's be honest. Rennick and all that other shit is dead as fuck. Do you guys think that Cuz Lightyear would have been sitting in his grandma's driveway at that time of night when he got killed if he knew that Rennick was still active, guys? Let's just be honest. Now, I say around 2011, 12, and 13 were the final years of these dinosaur Crips. And since then, guys, it's been an open field for any kind of coon to come and take over and make it their territory.
On the beat.
Now, I can't stand when I'm doing research and little to nothing comes up because it makes it harder for me to make the video. But I absolutely fucking love, when I do my research and I find hella shit. And that's exactly what I did with this video. I came across a whole bunch of shit. Now, in about 2017, a whole bunch of dropouts formed a gang or rap group called Block Boys, and they were based in North Highlands off of Greenholm Drive, and that's the same street I mentioned earlier, guys. And from what I can see, the people who were actually trying to gangbang and make a name for themselves in the streets were Smack and AR Dollars. It seems like everyone else was actually trying to blow in the music. Now, specifically, I don't know what happened to the Block Boys, but they disappeared for a while, and that name, Block Boy, sort of disappeared, and now they seem like they're strictly PayMe, PMB, PayMe Boys. Now, Jaron Norman is a twin, and his brother is named Darren, and they're out of Oakland, California, and they got ran out of the East and moved to Greenholm and, got acquainted. Gene Gibson is a Hell Gang Mozzie member, and I don't know if he's from Oak Park, but he is a self-proclaimed Hell Gang demon. Now, I don't know if he's a dropout, but Mr. William Tardy is from the 3700 block out of the Heights, and he calls himself a rude boy. Now, Desmond Pearson is out of Vallejo, California, and he is from PayMe Boys, and he is the older brother of Hothead Maury. Now, Maury is also from Vallejo with Desmond, but he got put on gas by B-Easy. Now, B-Easy just did about 5 or 6 years, and he is 13's co-defendant. And allegedly, he switched to the Zilla side, but he just got out. But PayMe Dez just did about 5 years or something like that for a federal gun charge. But the whole little new Block Boy PayMe era did not start back up until Dez got out from the feds. Now, all 4 of these fucking idiots are being charged with murder. And Jaron Norman and Gene Gibson, they are being charged of the murder of Dezay Richardson and the murder of Bryan Sotelo. And another minor by the name of Hollis, he got hit too. Now, Hollis, on the left, who was 14 at the time, and young Dezay Richardson, who was 15 at the time, they were walking to Scandia. And to my knowledge, they weren't in no bullshit that night. I'm pretty sure that they were simply kids, and Dezay was meeting up with Hollis, and they were simply going to Scandia. Now, like I said earlier, these coons came to North Highlands, Greenholm to be exact, and they reinvented their whole coonified gangster careers. And, they were the Block Boys and then the PayMe Boys. But they still were claiming that area as their territory. And they ended up having beef, guys, like I mentioned earlier. One of their homies, who was fucking banging North Highlands Bloods, which is honestly kind of rare, he got shot the fuck up. And not too long after that, AR Dollars, he got turned into a cop off of Greenholm Drive on that very block that they claim. And almost all their pictures and videos are on Greenholm, and it looks like a fake-ass G Parkway. Well, yeah, the Redneck members allegedly slid on that block after a bunch of back-and-forth shootouts, and that night, AR Dollars got turned into a cop sitting into his car. Now, that was a fat-ass loss, and I can imagine when they found out how dirty he got did, their adrenalines got to pumping. Now, I have Scandia pinned all the way to the bottom right. And if you see, all the way to the top left is Rank Way. And that is where Dezay Richardson and Hollis, they cross paths with Gene Gibson and fucking Jaron Gibson, or whatever the fuck his stupid ass name is. Now, those two are definitely responsible for shooting 2 and killing 1 kids that were walking through a neighborhood going to Scandia. And Scandia is like some kid place where you can golf and it has arcade games and all kind of shit. Now, why they chose Dezay and Hollis, I tried so hard to figure out the reason, guys, but I can't come up with shit. There's no connection at all. The only thing I can think of is that they were riding around Rennick trying to find someone who killed their homie, and they came across the young 2 kids. Now, Hollis survived, but unfortunately, Dezay Richardson died. And what's fucked up is that they made a super self-incriminating music video talking about that shooting that night, and it's called Two Step.
Shoot a nigga from his head to his toenails. Do a drill with me, hit your 2-step. Never lashing. Tag him money, boat rep, they both jam. Tryna put him in the choke, so my nigga with me. That we both bam.
Bitch, we was spinning all night like a slow jam.
Fuck them all, they from the other side, tryna make them die.
Now, I don't know Gabrielle McDaniel's role, but that double shooting took place January 9th. Now, 60 days later, on March 9th, all 4 of these fucking idiots were responsible for another murder. And that is the murder of Bryan Sotelo. And photos, I can't find any of him. As of right now, all of them are sitting in 651 I Street, Dingaling Kingdom, Goulash Gang. The real double G's. Now, all I have to say is that these motherfuckers are pretty much unsafe for the fucking community. Because what the fuck sense does it make to move from a different city and go to a dead hood and start your own gang that you know is bullshit. And then you start some beef or end up in some beef, and then you end up killing a 15-year-old boy and shooting a 14-year-old one in one night going to Scandia. What the fuck? And quite frankly, I do not understand their gangster. Because what the fuck? Why don't you guys be some big drug organization or some shit? What sense does it make to come on YouTube with some weak-ass bars and some guns and start a gang called PayMe and end up in jail for fucking murder? Fucking idiots. That's how you know these motherfuckers are not the brightest bulb out the bunch. Because they came out here loose as fuck. And one of their homies got turned into a pack. And the only thing they can do in retaliation was kill someone innocently. What the fuck, man? T. Rogers came from Chicago, banging black pea stones, and moved to LA. And that's why there's black pea stones in LA. That's where the Baby Stone Gorillas came from. But that was all the way back in the olden days when Harriet Tubman still had some good pussy. What the fuck? All coons are in a blind man shuffle. These motherfuckers brought that T. Rogers bullshit in the millennial days to some dead-ass hood in Sacramento. Lost the fuck out of one of your homies, and your other one got shot 5 the fuck times. Now, believe me, I am not playing the favoritism game. I tried so hard to see if there was some kind of connection between the two and the shooters. Did they have some kind of encounter? They bumped shoulders in the store. Did fucking one of the victims rob one of the shooters? I couldn't find shit, guys. It honestly seems like they were walking down Rennick, going to Scandia, and they came across the wrong people at the wrong fucking time. Now, like I said, 60 days later, Bryan Sotelo, who was 19, was found shot dead in a car at an intersection right around the corner, pretty much from where Dezay Richardson got killed. So it's safe to say that these fucking idiots were out spinning. And they just, honestly to me, seem like they're nothing to fucking play with. And they are fucking too dangerous to be on the fucking streets if they're out here killing teenagers. Now, I am SGA. I am not God, and I am not Detective fucking Thornberry. I don't know what the fuck really took place. I just know the facts I was given, and I have my opinion formed about this whole situation. And I gave you guys my opinion. These motherfuckers were bored and futureless and came to one dead block, started their own shit, and ended up getting some dead fucking friends and doing some stupid shit in return. And now look, they're in jail for murder and probably for the rest of their life eating that goulash. Sacramento Gang Archives. This was about the murder of Dezay Richardson, the shooting of Hollis, his friend, and the murder of Bryan Sotelo, guys, and a little bit of what takes place in that fucking hood, North Highlands.
You ain't know this life was so real. I'm from the east, it is what it is. I can tell you how it feel. I just want them thousands in the mills. I just want them houses in the hills. I can tell you how it feel. You ain't know this life was so real. From the east, it is what it is. I can tell you how it feel. I just want them thousands in the mills. I just want them houses in the hills. I can tell you how it feel. And I done been through lonely roads and stayed solid to the bros and never broke the code. BB Simmons around my waist and fit with it toe. I was a scholar getting dollar out of all these hoes. B&B, the OTS is tatted on my soul. Even when I hit the cage, I never told a soul. Fighting for 20, then 60, then 30 more. These niggas mad, I'm in my bag, or I be up the scope. They took my brother, now we purging, trying to get some more. These niggas hosing on my soul, I never go. They took one of mine, so we needed 4 years. I hang around with them demons just trying to kick a door. And I still sit and reminisce about Lil Poe. I got 50 in the Glock trying to see what you on. You dead wrong, so when I catch you, I'ma send it home. I've been through hell and back, wanna see my niggas on. BBS around our neck, yeah, that's what we on. I'm tryna have Johnny Day clarify every stone. FYB, my niggas put it on. I'm a bullet to the death, I put that on my soul. I wish that I could go back and tell you go home. We was posted on Max, so I'ma stand on it. These niggas, they really pussy, they don't really want it. These niggas, they really pussy, they don't really want it. I can tell you how it feel. You ain't know this life was so real. I'm from the east, it is what it is. I can tell you how it feel. I just want them thousands in the mills. I just want them houses in the hills. I can tell you how it feel. You ain't know this life was so real. From the east, it is what it is. I can tell you how it feel. I just want them thousands in the mills. I just want them houses in the hills. I can tell you how it feels.
If it's smoke, then it's smoke. It is what it is. I'ma show niggas how I feel to lose they best friend. Fuck a friend, that was my brother, nigga. They say when it's storm, first it rain, then it thunder, nigga. Swerving down they block, but they ain't never there. I swear to God, bro, them niggas scared. Yeah, they stole dollars, so I'm taking theirs. Find out where you lay, I guess I'm coming there. Bruh, it's only right that up the scope. He ain't have a pole, I gave it to him, that's a give and go. Bruh, it's only right that up the scope. Spin through, they spot, then spin again, that's a pick and roll.
Sound like drumline when that cake kick. Brody riding around the city in a spaceship. If I catch a case, I ain't gon' say shit. And it's all fun and games until I
can tell
face
you how it
shit.
feel. You ain't know this life was so real. I'm from the east, it is what it is. I can tell you how it feel. I just want them thousands in the mills. I just want them houses in the hills. I can tell you how it feel. You ain't know this life was so real. From the east, it is what it is. I can tell you how it feel. I just want them thousands in the mills. I just want them houses.
It's crazy. Brother, for the way to pay me. Ayy. Turn out my baby. Hell nah.
17 on the beat.
My motherfucker, I'm the fucking score, nigga. In a living life, tryna have some fun.
Road running in another state. Talking cash, I ain't into niggas being fake. No chances, make champions. One phone call, now I get it done. In account money, you ain't having none. In a living life, tryna have some fun. See my brother father, we gon' get it back. Ryan with it, only gotta keep it strapped. Cause these niggas had to see it win. Try and make a name, we gon' spin again. Now what it look like? He crossed my bro, get him cooked right now. Better pipe down before he beat him. Really miss my niggas, keep quiet before you meet him. Took a couple losses, it was hard for me to see it. I just popped the purse shit, that's all I really needed. Please don't get a vibe. Ryan for the block, them really the guys. Know it's on the love, ain't no question about it. Ryan with them boys, them really the guys. Know it's on the love, ain't no question about it. Know it's hot up in the field, but we still in it. Money on our mind, we still tripping. Only trusting the bros, ain't no love in it. Only trusting the bros, ain't no love in it. Know it's hot up in the field, but we still in it. Money on our mind, we still tripping. Only trusting the bros, ain't no love in it. Only trusting the bros, ain't no love in it.
$1 million back to back, we was tryna slide. Niggas say they love me, devil in disguise. I don't think it's real, look me in my eyes. Talking like you sick on the gang, quick as where to die. Been in hella corners through these back streets, spotted him. Got a nigga running like an athlete. Mouth out on foot, now it's attract me. Mouth out on foot, now it's attract me. Cannon in my hand, bitch, I'm Iron Man. Keep it oil down on my son, it's not finna jam. Put my faith in Judah driving, we out of the jam. How you say that that's your mans, he taught in the jam. All my niggas one of the same, bro, I swear we equal. Talking out for the net, but swear you a demon. Got your bitch in my dick tryna swallow my semen. Got your bitch in my dick tryna swallow my semen. Been in hella corner through these back streets, spotted him. Got a nigga running like an athlete. Mouth out on foot, now it's attract me. Mouth out on foot, now it's attract me.
Know it's hot up in the field, but we still in it. Money on our mind, we still tripping. Only trusting the bros, ain't no love in it. Only trusting the bros, ain't no love in it. Know it's hot up in the field, but we still in it. Money on our mind, we still tripping. Only trusting the bros, ain't no love in it. Only trusting the bros, ain't no love in it.